This Black History Month, we continue sharing stories of Black Hoosiers who've excelled in their field. Tonight, we share the story of a father and son duo.
Yeah, the two broke barriers across the Midwest, in fact, often being the first African Americans to unlock new tools in healthcare. Fox 59's Birshal Edmeh sits down with Dr. Earl Robinson Jr., who was the first to perform a state-of-the-art surgery in Indiana.
Health is wealth, that's the saying. But it's hard to be healthy when your doctor isn't just miles away, but states away.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of racism in medicine.
In the early 1900s, there were about 100 or so Black hospitals, the only places Black patients could go. Out of those facilities, half a dozen had residency programs, often the only ones to admit Black doctors.
Like in 1937, there were only 18 Black specialists in the whole country. There were 18,000 white specialists. That shows you the difference.
Retired Indy OB/GYN Dr. Earl Robinson Jr. became a specialist at one of the nation's few Black residency programs, Homer G. Phillips Hospital in St. Louis. It's where his dad, Dr. Robinson Sr., was one of the hospital's first 27 medical interns.
One of the red caps, you know, the guys that put the bags on the train, said, "Where are you colored guys going?" They said, "Well, we're going to Kansas City. We just graduated. We're doctors." He said, "Well, you know, they just built a colored hospital here. And I don't think they had no doctors there."
And the rest is history. 2 years later, a job ad from an Evansville doctor brought the Robinson family to Indiana.
Wasn't no GPS. You had to go by the sun and the stars. And so that's what my dad did.
And that's how we get to some unique stops in Dr. Robinson Jr.'s own story.
Well, I'm an interested person.
Don't believe the 88-year-old? Just listen.
He said, "Man, I'll punch you." I said, "No." And the next thing I know, we fighting in the club. And I got on a cashmere sweater. He grabbed my sweater. I ain't about to have it. Tell about cashmere sweater.
And that story ends with NFL legend DJ Dozier, plus NBA and IU star Wally Choice jumping in. Sprinkled over these 8 decades are also medical achievements. Dr. Robinson Jr. is the first Indiana physician to perform a laparoscopic gallbladder removal, which offers less recovery time and reduced chances of infection. By 1990, the Black physician introduced this minimally invasive surgery to the Hoosier State after becoming one of only 40 American doctors to learn the technique from German inventors.
The general surgeon would be doing the operation, but I would be the assistant. I knew all the instruments, I knew how they worked.
The second-generation doc says even then, colleagues often dismissed his leadership and expertise. Dr. Robinson Jr. graduated from IU Medical School in the 1950s, just as segregation ended. He left for his residency and came back to Indiana for his first job. And once again, he says peers doubted his skills, this time in the delivery room.
I examined her. I said, "This lady ain't even dilated yet. What'd y'all do?" Said the rectal. I said, "Rectal exam? They stopped doing rectal exams back in the 1800s. I said, "We've been doing vaginal exams in St. Louis for the last 30 years.
Racism wouldn't be the last hurdle the doctor faced. Nearly a decade after moving to work at Indy's VA clinic and its psych ward, his dad and mom were murdered at their 2-story downtown apartment. Through it all, Dr. Robinson Jr. pushed forward.
When you look back on your career, is there one moment that you're the most proud of?
I'd say to develop the technology I did to take medicine from just cut with a scalpel and sew people up.
And Indiana patients have Dr. Robinson Jr. and Sr. to thank for those advancements and many more. Reporting in Indianapolis, I'm Birshal Edmeh.
We're so grateful for so many trailblazers who blazed those trails for so many of us. Well, today Dr. Robinson is retired, of course, but still has a lot to say and teach new doctors. To learn more about his second-generation physician and medical career and his dad, just head to fox59.com and look for this story.